Hey guys, so sorry about the fact that I took so long to make this video, but it's going to be a very short video, and I want to show you how to go about the new P16 power play routing. I did the unboxing a couple of weeks ago, and I just want to show you first of all how to go about on the routing. Then we'll go over to the P16, and I'll just show you how it goes. So let's just dive in. First of all, you're going to hit the routing tab, and you use the page over here to actually page over to where you have the P16. Okay, but first of all, on your AES50A, you make sure that this 33 to 40 is on P16 1 through 8, 41 to 48 is on P16 9 through 16. Okay, when you are hitting over to your P16 tab, just know that the scroll knobs you have here from 1 through 16 are actually your inputs, whatever you have to send to them. So you are going to sum up whatever you have to do, make sure they are 16. You can actually use mine, use my own configurations for yours. This is 1, 2, and here I sum my drums into a subgroup, and I had to use 1, 2 to send it to them via stereo, in and out. My 3 here is my 3 and 4 here is my keyboard, left and right. 5 is
All right, so
just
let's complete it with the
one of the
P16
keyboards.
down here. All right, so you can see some of the write-ups I've had here from the input I have sent via my P16 tab on my mixing console. Don't get me wrong, just follow me. You can see we have in 1 through 16 right here. These input have the, by the way, I forgot to tell you that you are going to use the cat 5 or cat 6e cable contained in the back of this P16 to connect it from the back of your mixing console or the back of your stage box via the alternate port to the in of this P16. All right, so any channel you click has treble, bass, mid, volume, okay, and the panorama. All right, so if you click on select channel 1, you have the general output here and the limiter. All right, that's your headphones output. Then if you select the mains there, that means your main volume, your main audio. That's the overall audio. And for the mains, you have the treble, bass, little. You can also mix your main input rather than just mixing separately. So what I just clicked there is the save button, so you can store your mix right there and you recall it anytime. So you can click the recall there and select your mix. You just recall your mix at anytime. So we have the link there that you can link 2 channels. I've linked 1 and 2, which are my drums right there, as you can see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can link channels like my left, right on the keyboard. I can link them. Okay, so from the next option we have here, you can solo and mute stuff alternatively. Okay, so just select the solo button while trying to solo any particular channel, just to hear what that channel is feeding. And then you can also click the mute there while holding the button. You can mute any channel at all that you don't want to hear at the moment. Okay, so those are the 2 channels are muted, and I've muted them just so you see how that works. Okay, once you turn that off, the stuff goes back on. So I've clicked another option there that says group. You hold down the button while selecting the channels you want to group. I've grouped my drums and piano together, and they are into one group now, so you can just group stuffs anyhow you want it, and they work. Just know that they work together. Once you select one of that channel, everything just goes. You are making adjustments for everything in that group at the same time. Okay, so each channel has their volume set, their bass, treble, every other knob in it, so you can mix your audio separately from what the in-house is hearing. Okay, once you click on the particular button, it returns back to this panorama here. Means that you can pan your stuff left, right. Okay, once you click on that button, it returns back to default from what is been sent from the console. Okay, so that's just it.